friends, once again welcome back to Active Education Pro. In my last video already we have discussed about fraction. Once again I repeat at a glance. Fraction is a part of a whole. A part of a whole. Suppose this is a cake and you want to eat the half part of this cake. Half part of this cake means half, equally divided into two, and this one is the half part, means 1 by 2. This half is also a fraction. 1 by 2 means 1 out of 2, one part out of 2 equal parts. The cake divided into 2 equal parts and you take one part out of 2 parts of this cake. But if you divided this cake like this is not 1 by 2 because these two parts are not equal. So this is a fraction. Fraction means a part of a whole. Suppose in your class 6 NCERT book mathematics chapter 7 there is a chapter fraction. Suppose you have to sedate some part of a given picture. Suppose this is a circle and you have to set it 1 by 4 part. 1 by 4 part. 1 by 4 part means 4 is the denominator. Here 1 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. And denominator means you have to divide this whole into 4 equal parts. So this is 1 by 4 means 4 equal parts. Denominator is 4 means you have to divide this circle, this whole into 4 equal parts, and 1 is the numerator. So you have to set it one part from this 4. One part from this 4. There are 4 parts and one part is set. Suppose you are given to do 1 by 8. 1 by 8. Again you draw a circle and this is 3 by 8. 1 by 8 it is not visible for you. 3 by 8. So first divided this circle into 8 equal parts because denominator is 8. So first divide it into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again divide it. Now it become 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have to set it the 3 parts. So 1, 2 and 3. This is 3 by 8. 3 by 8. 3 setted part out of 8 equal parts. Out of 8 equal parts, you setted just 3 parts from 8 parts. Okay. Here, in first case, you give in the fraction and you have to shade the area. But if there is a shaded area, now the circle with shaded part, and you have to write the fraction of the shaded area. So how could you write it? First, count the number of equal parts the circle divided into. The number of equal parts the circle divided into. The circle divided into 3 equal parts. So denominator is 3. And numerator, the number of shaded part. This is 1. So this is 1 by 3. In my last video already we have told about numerator and denominator. Denominator means the number of parts it is divided to. So these circles divided into 3 parts. So denominator is 3. And 1 is the shaded part. What you want, what you eat and what you have to shade. So 1 is the shaded part. Here 1 by 3. Suppose there is another rectangle. There are 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 equal parts. So denominator is 5 and 2 shaded part. 1, 2. 2 shaded part. This is 2 by 5. So this figure presents 2 by 5. Fraction 2 by 5. The shaded area is 2 by 5. If there is questions to find out the remaining, the free part means not shaded part, it will be 3 by 5 because from 5, 3 parts are not shaded. 3 parts are not shaded. So this is 3 by 5. The remaining part, the clear part of this figure is 3 by 5 and the shaded part is 2 by 5. If you add this 3 by 5 and 2 by 5, it will be 5 by 5 which is equal to 1. 1 means it is a whole, it is not a fraction, means it is a complete rectangle or complete cake piece. A complete cake, sorry, cake, not cake piece, cake. So here 1 by 3. Here, same here, if you want to write the remaining part as a fraction, then it will be 2 by 3, because out of 3 parts there are 2 parts not shaded. There are 2 parts not shaded, so 2 by 3 are not shaded, and 1 by 3 is shaded from this circle. Okay, this is fraction. Fractions means part of a whole. As you know, number system, integers, fraction, whole numbers. Fraction is also a number system, and it presents always with help of two numbers. One is numerator and another one is denominator. And then the next thing about its type. Fraction is of 3 types. Fraction is of 3 types. One is proper fraction. The second one is improper fraction. And then mixed fraction. In my last video, already we have informed that about proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Again, I repeat here in this video. Proper fraction means where numerator is smaller than denominator, and proper fraction is always lies between 0 and 1. Is always lies between 0 and 1. This is proper fraction, where 2 by 3, 4 by 9, 8 by 17, these are proper fraction because their numerator is smaller than its denominator. Numerator is smaller than its denominator. 2 is less than 3, 4 is less than 9, 8 is less than 7. So here these 3 are proper fractions. What is improper fraction? Where in a fraction, if there is numerator is greater than the denominator, if numerator is greater than denominator, so it is a improper fraction. So here 17 by 8, 9 by 5, 3 by 1, 9 by 2. These are improper fraction because here numerator is greater than the denominator. Here 17 is greater than 8, 9 is more than 5, 3 is more than 1. Similarly, 9 is more than 2. So these four fractions are improper fraction where numerator is greater than denominator. And then the last one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it is a mixture of whole number and a proper fraction. Mixed fraction means a mixture of whole number parts and a proper fraction. Suppose this is 5 1 by 3, 7 1 by 2, 9 1 by 5. Means mixed fraction means a 5 complete cake and another 1 by 3 of another cake, means 5 complete cake and 1 by 3 of another cake. 6 number cake. 7 1 by 2, 7 whole 1 by 2 means 7 complete cake and half of the another cake. 7 complete cake and another half of another one cake, half of another one cake. 7 complete cake and half of another cake. Similarly, 9 whole 1 by 5 means 9, and again 1 by 5 means 1 by 5, 1/5. You can say here 1/5, half, 1/3 means 1 out of 3 part, 1/3. This is half. 1 by 5 means 1/5 part. 1/5 part of a cake means 1 by 5. So this is mixed fraction. In my next video, we will tell you how to convert a mixed fraction to improper fraction and the improper fraction to mixed fraction. This is all about the introduction class of fractions and the types of fractions from Class 6 NCERT book Mathematics chapter 7. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my video and press the bell icon for latest update. Thank you.